Previously on Dredge. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Okay. Thought that maybe there was... Oh, whoa. I'm saved! Saved! Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Morrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Good riddance to you, Great Amaro. I'm onward bound. Oh. I don't think this is going to be good. Yeah! I suppose. Did all that. I suppose we just need to search for this stuff. Okay. Let's go do some dredging. Unduck. Actually... let's rest. Fishmonger's door is barred from the inside. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. I suppose we need to explore around the map a little bit. Devil's Spine, Twitch Strand, Stellar Basin, Gale Cliffs. What is that? Let's go over there to that marked spot. Where is that? Down below Little Morrow. Okay. Sail the ship. We're totally going to dredge this stuff up. Always take the opportunity to dredge. Ooh. That way, we can upgrade and do all that stuff. Ooh, the relaxed mind. Let's get another one. See, relaxed mind, relaxed mind, relaxed mind. 10% resilience to panic. Ooh. Okay, getting over it with mind and body. It's the pun on getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Hilarious. Maybe that's one that we should do sometime. I don't know. I'd probably freak out and wouldn't be able to even record or do anything with it. From what I've seen, that game is so frustrating. I guess I'm going in the right direction. The winds are behind me, pushing me along. What is this? You approach a hooded figure, swathed in dark blue robes, their faces barely visible. Fisherman, please help. You can barely hear their raspy whisper above the wind and waves. Oh wow, I did the right voice. Fulfill the hunger. The hooded figure unfurls an old paper scroll. They point to a shape shown at the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel. Okay, you need a mackerel. Well, those aren't any mackerels. But I do see a shipwreck. A rotten mast lays down on this island, half hidden by the foliage. At its base, an old boat is cracked in two. What do you got? Just what I wanted. Bag of doubloons? You're darn right I'm going to take the doubloons. Take it all. Those are eels. Okay, so I need a blue mackerel for the creepy hooded figure. Ooh, is this blue mackerel? No. That's a cute little island. Out here all on its own. A dolphin! That's amazing. I love dolphins. Turn my lights on. So it looks like this. Yes, this is the island that I'm needing to go to. This game is beautiful. Like, it's cartoony and everything, but quite honestly, I love it. I love you. What is this? I mean, you could have pulled up the other way. Oh. Traveling merchant? Ahoy there! You're a new face. A fisherman, I take it? Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Ooh. On this side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you want to sell. I also keep a stock of crab pots here for sale. Lady, you are amazing. Okay, I'm going to return to town. Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. That was the lady from, like, the first episode that I couldn't remember. It was the photographer. I'm slow. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up on a small island to the south of the Morrows. If you're in the area, maybe you could check on her. What do you have? You might be used to dry docks at other ports, but we can make some upgrades to your boat here at this floating dock. Check it out. Oh. I don't have $100. At least it's there. It's in there. It's ready to go. And now all I have to... I can't access that yet? Come on. Okay. Most of this gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it at every pontoon. But come aboard and see what equipment I've got for sale. Not yet. What is this? Oh, I can buy. Oh. Nice. Do you have any better lights? Nope. How about the... I don't know if I'm terribly concerned with the trawlnet. Because... Maybe once I have... I think I do want to spend it on better reels. Oh, good grief, that thing can do it all. Okay, yeah, we gotta level up our rods. What do you got? Hey again, come by for a chat? Ooh, do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely! I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. I reckon you could share your info with me? Yeah? Great! The fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, and that guy. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What do you want to know? Tell me about oarfish. Given that the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect they'll live in reasonably deep but calm water. Maybe the shelter of Gale Cliffs would suit them. Tell me about the gulper eels. I know the gulper eels live at the deepest depths imaginable. You have to get some specialist gear to catch one of those. Goliath tigerfish? These guys are legitimately scary. They hunt in murky, swampy waters using the shaded trees as cover. So, super deep, right here. Swampy, murky, nasty waters. Actually, I have no idea where that guy might be. But they have a primordial feel to them, don't you think? Got all the permission I need. What do you know about Gale Cliffs? Well, there's Ingfell just across the bay, which is a dreary little whaling town. The folks there always are in need of something. Yeah, which keeps me in business. The residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay. Occasionally, I hear deep rumblings from within the rocks. I don't hang around here for long. Is there anything else? Are you always out on the water? Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchanting is secondary to the traveling, really. I'm more of a merchanting traveler. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. Do you ever see strange things? Because I do. Strange things? Plenty, but I try not to dwell on them. You can go crazy, you know? But hey, if you've seen strange things, maybe you're not seeing them in the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Nope, thanks. Okay. So, did this update any information? You know what? So, catch a blue mackerel and catch red fish. Does it give me... No. Okay. Well, that's fine. That is fine. Let's rest. And then undock and go about our day. What do we have here? Tiger mackerel. He's new. Okay. Lovely little bottle. Ooh. Vessel, SY Grand Prize. Owner, Mr. Michael Schult. Port Gale Cliffs. Oaken Music Box. Purchased from the Antiquarian... Antiquarian... whatever. At Little Morrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. Wooden mask, carved wooden tribal mask, said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. Good trade. 12-piece tea set. Bone china, 6 cup, and 6 saucer. Acquired from an eastern dealer. Do not use. Okay. Jar of earth. A jar containing earth from a meteor impact site, allegedly. Okay. I need to catch a blue mackerel. Blue mackerel for that guy. What? I wish it highlighted the inside. Well, I guess it was just whatever. It's fine. A blackmouth salmon. We're gonna put that here, that there. Okay. Quite little quaint town. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. And now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I can help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never, you see. I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot. Mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from them. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. Now, I'll look for it. Thank you. But please, be careful. Sweet. And then I guess this is Ingfell over here. I'm hoping. Oceanic perch. I like that there's different mechanics for different fish. It's not just the same, you know, this is how you fish and that's the only thing. Ingfell resident? Hey, the retired whaler. What is it? Are there any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Anything else? Have you heard about anything strange? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear of them since. What can interesting. Tell me about Ingfell. Ingfell used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us. Barely scraping by for a new candle. Thanks. Okay, Ingfell resident. What is it? You know what? What can you tell me about the cliffs? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of 2 pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There's certainly a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. You know of any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard the tale of Magrin? Or Magrin? Magrin. He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crews spent longer and longer at sea trying to find him. Magrin, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of those trips. He says a scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magrin the Fishman. One day, the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night. And old Magrin was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Where can I sell my fish? We catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying any. But there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs, too. Need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here, we considered aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. I don't know about that. Normally we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature. Oh, that's disgusting. But our dog keeps digging them up and eating. Yeah, it's a dead, rotting fish. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Sure. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. Where can I catch a conger eel? Ah, yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. Imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention that they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Nope, that's it. Thanks. Well, I guess I'll go see this lady so that I can get my fish. Get my fish sold. Get my fish sold. Hey, lady. Sell you all of that. Thank you very much. Ooh, wait. Oh, yes. Okay, so we need metal parts for the new hull, wood, cloth. Okay, she does sell refined metal. Tier 2 and adds 5 new cargo spaces. Oh my gosh. We need this. Wait, no, I don't want floating dock. I want the shipyard. 300. Wait, don't I have? Yes, I do. What if I put this guy... Which motor is better? Improved outboard engine, peculiar engine. Speed 14.7 knots, 15.8 knots. So let's uninstall this guy. To storage. Uninstall him, put him over here. I know it's going to take time and all the everything, but I want to get this motor. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. And let's undock and go see if we can't find that disgusting eel. Good grief. We are freaking zooming. Oop, I see shiny. What's so shiny over here? Pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Hint, hint. Seems as though we're going to get some strong explosives. What are you? A stonefish! I've only heard tales of the elusive stonefish. Holy shit, what is that? I didn't like that at all. I'm going to get the haste. Ooh,